May this conversation be blessed. May the earth energy and the spirit of place in this garden be thanked and blessed. May Tamar Dowsers be blessed. May all the members, past, present, future, be blessed.
So might it be.
Mm-hmm.
You feel the wind come in then.
Absolutely.
So we're working with friends.
Yes, absolutely. And we're becoming friends, aren't we?
We're becoming friends.
Yeah.
So there's this whole new world developing.
Yeah. Because I guess we're having this conversation because we've been able to be in a position to dedicate some of our time to help keep Tamar Dowsers going.
Exactly.
I've recently moved to the area, have been a member of Thames Valley Dowsers, and I'm Alex Russell-Stoneham as well, for anyone who hasn't met me. Holistic coach and healer, work with earth energies and people, and sacred sites, labyrinths.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the Thames and the Tamar.
That's right.
So over to you.
Well, it was suddenly became something I noticed, the fact that being a Thames Valley Dowser, you're now a Tamar Valley Dowser, as it were. So you've got this link between the two rivers.
Yes.
Which is a very, very warm, positive thing to do. You're being guided by waters to fresh waters.
That's beautiful.
And it's they're both Celtic rivers, and dark, mysterious, deep running waters as well, aren't they? The Tamar and the Thames.
Yes.
There's a possibility that there's a link to the Tamara tribe as well. There's a section up the Tamar where it's possibly known that there was a tribe called the Tamars.
Okay.
The Tamara tribe lived.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the ancient of days.
It's in the ancient of days. There are barrows up there.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a very dowsable spot.
Yes.
It's where the water curves very tightly round it. So yes, welcome to the area.
Thank you,
It's
Stu.
really good. It's really good to get you in here, and just in time. I had a feeling that the Tamar Dowsers were coming to a time of change, as we are in a time of change.
We are.
And I termed it as a crisis point, although a lot of people didn't see it quite as dramatically as that. And I realised that Nigel needed to move on to other things. And I was looking around and thinking, who's going to run the Tamars then? I don't want to lose the Tamars, but I don't want to run it. I don't want to. Who's going to do it? So when we have our crisis meeting and there's you coming in, I'd heard rumours, and there you were. Suddenly it's like, something going to be working here. I had a feeling straight away that something was going to be working here.
Yeah.
Didn't you feel that?
I did.
Yeah.
And I was dowsing before going, and I kept getting the feedback, do go. And I was also very conscious, yet neutral, about the chair position and the other potential positions, because I just didn't want to have any assumptions, and I kept dowsing, and it said, no, you're not going to be chair, you're not going to be chair. Because I volunteered for charities and voluntary organisations over many, many years, and I understand how they work, and I understand the mechanics and the governance,
the politics
and all of that
as
stuff.
well.
How to navigate running something. I'm really comfortable with that. I was less comfortable because I'm new to the area of wanting to be sort of sensitive to a new environment and other people's wishes and opinions. And so when you started stepping up and saying things about you could help with Facebook and newsletters, and just to help take some of the onus off Nigel, I felt the energy shift when you stepped forward.
That's interesting.
And then that shift created space for us to find that we could co-create together.
That's right.
And co-chair.
Yeah.
Which feels bright and light to me.
Me too. It's great because I'm outside my comfort zone being a chairperson. You know,
You're a people person.
I'm a people person. I'm a bit of a rebel rogue person that worked in the background a lot, doing little gardens and doing my own little thing, never parts of corporations and anything like that. So it's not my area to be in all that. You know, I'd actually shied away from joining clubs and membership things before, and it's the thought then to become a person in a club, in a chairperson club, it's like, no, I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to do that at all. But sharing the journey like this is giving me the opportunity to do something that I obviously want to do, but didn't have the courage or the understanding or the ability to do. So we can combine our experiences and knowledge to, what's the word? Well, a bridge. It's a bridge.
Yeah.
You know, I am. You're the new land we're stepping onto from the old land, which is the land I knew behind me, which is the old Tamar Dowsers, and we can organically change.
Yeah.
And hopefully, my intention, and I'm sure yours is as well, is to grow the Tamars into a younger and bigger and happier group than all us old folk.
Well, valuing everyone's experience lived, all their knowledge, and also you mentioned organic, so it's not going to be through changing things massively.
No, that's right.
It's respecting everything about Tamar Dowsers and what makes it special, and such a relaxed, comfortable place to be and be welcomed. I felt very welcomed when I came to that meeting, and I'm really looking forward to meeting more of us. And so to be, you know, have that reception, have that welcome, and everyone feels like they don't bring a lot of ego to the table. There's a lot of humble kindness and gentleness. The energy is really lovely.
Yeah, it's soft.
It doesn't feel like, it's very soft. Like the water here, my gosh, isn't it beautifully soft? Oh, wow.
Isn't it?
From Thames Valley to here.
Oh, yes.
Cannot compare.
That's right.
It's ridiculously
Much better water.
Beautiful. And
yes, it rubs off on the folk.
oh, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
And we all become crystallised with the granite.
Yes.
The piezo electricity in us is amazing.
Oh, I bet. And around here where I'm based, near Julo, lots of courts.
Yes.
So it's literally everywhere you walk.
Yeah.
It's really lovely. And I wanna say thank you to Nigel.
Yes.
For the
we
help.
should indeed.
And for all his kind support, knowledge, the writing Nigel does, the knowledge that he has about energy lines and how he documents things so beautifully. And again, that humility, that gentle humility that runs through how everything he
with
does.
A twinkle. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I want to honour everyone who's been before as well. And I may not have met people who have been part of the group beforehand.
Right. Well, there's some I haven't met, yeah.
And you know, I just want to send my best wishes to everyone and just thank them for the lineage that they've created, so that a group of people who are interested in connecting with the land and with the sacred sites and with healing energies,
That's right.
with animals, with people, you know, whatever aspect of dowsing that is of interest, all are welcome.
Yeah, Nigel has been very, very important. He is Tamar Dowsers.
Yeah.
And I think Nigel will continue to be Tamar Dowsers, but he can now relax a bit.
Yes.
And
we can receive.
Yes, it's time for him to do a bit of receiving rather than giving out, because he has worked tirelessly. And I was amazed at how I dropped into a group of Dowsers with such an important and intelligent and wonderful guy that writes his own books as well and has met Hamish, and it's like, wow, really in the right spot here.
Definitely.
So when I started doing dowsing with Nigel, I was finding that I was getting exactly the same reaffirmation that you get when two dowsers are working together.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it?
Which is great.
Yeah.
And I think the first time was up at St Jacob's Well or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
And Nigel, there's a Nigel's a very special man.
He is.
So we do thank him.
Yes, we do, from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah.
So onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards.
Expansion, illumination, lightness of being, and
Yes.
lots of love. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun ride.
I agree.
Yeah.
Here's to it.
Here's to it, Stuart. Thank you. Lovely to chat.
Yeah, isn't it?